Well, this truck is sitting in a sad state. I don't know why my tires are going flat. So, and I have, I think a water leak. That I got to address. I can't remember where. There's one of my hoses or something I think leaks onto my exhaust somewhere. So, trying to get her ready. We want to pretty much use this thing. Well, I do anyways. I want to use it this fall till the snow flies, kind of thing. It's my little commuter. I don't know. Maybe you haven't seen this truck before. A lot of folks have before on our main channel there, but it's a 30 or 31. I don't remember, but it's around the same era. We're gonna say a 31 Model A. I have to check my insurance, so I don't remember. Pickup, but it's got the wrong, not that it matters, but it's got the wrong chassis and fenders. The fenders are 28, 29. So that's what we have on there. It's got a little 2.2 from an S10, so it's got fuel injection and all that jazz, which, whatever. When you close the hood, nobody's the wiser. So it's my little fuel miser. It's 5-speed standard. We kind of kept it looking sort of original, sort of traditional-ish looking. We did do a chop. I chopped it, I think just 2 inches or something, because they were just a little too tall, but I didn't want it hammered. I'm running the wide 5s. These are not Volkswagen. A lot of people always ask about that. They're, I don't know, it's like 38, 39, something like that, around that era. The diff is from a heavy truck, so it's an open diff. So it's not a torque tube setup. So that's why I have that on there. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a stock Model A chassis underneath there. We kind of extended the back around for the box because most of these Model A's, they only bolted like in the middle, and then this just hung because they used the same frame on all the cars. And then the trucks and everything. Like they basically used the same frame for everything in those days. So anywho, that's our setup. I have, my fuel tank is actually from a 50s Chevy pickup. And I have the fuel pump is in the tank on that. Got a pretty nice heater. We do have our defrost and all that stuff. I have wintered this thing before because being the fuel injection, I have the command start. The only difference is I didn't have good drums, so I was trying to rock these bias plies in the winter, and that's not fun whatsoever. So anyways, I think I am going to pound some air in the tires, soap them down, see what's leaking. I got a feeling it's probably going to be a rim leak or something. This one, the back one, kind of always sort of went a little flat. Mind you, it only started doing that this year, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I want to check that out. And then, like I say, there's always that little bit of a sweet smell. So I'm thinking it is, I actually thought it was my master cylinder. But it turns out, I think I found it somewhere, and it was like this line was dripping on the manifold. Or this hose. I can't remember. There's something dripping. And I just got to figure out what it is, and then we can patch it up. Alrighty, well, let's get started. Alrighty, let's just start with the basics. Let's put some air in the tire. Oh yeah, we got some bubbling. Right here. Oh, right there. And right there. Kind of everywhere. Both sides. No, just the front. All right, well, we'll have to address that one. We'll see what the back one, if it's the same thing or what. You see, if you look, you can see it's just foaming right around there, so, and down here. What we're gonna do is we'll just break the bead and then just undercoat. I just spray undercoating, it's rubberized undercoating. We'll spray that to seal the rim up. That is what we're gonna do. Anyways, we will start on this tire too while we're here. Yeah, a little leak on the rim. Same thing. We'll check the back side as well. I guess I could take this off to try this, but this one, both sides leak. Alrighty. This truck, I had to put air shocks on it because I screwed up when I did the frame. And I screwed up when I did the frame, so I don't quite have enough clearance. And then the way I did my bones, I can't just notch my frame, so it's kind of my bad. It's a good driver, but if you try to haul some stuff, she's not so great. All right, well, I am going to, this one we got to do both sides, and the front one we just got to do the front of the wheel. So we're just going to pop them off their beads and goop them up. Well, now, I don't know why I took the long way around. Anyways, let's start with this one. First things first, we just gotta get all the air out. Yeah, I know some of you folks had mentioned before they could probably fix the bead blaster, but it's not doable. It's actually the whole mech that turns. I can't glue it in or anything. It's like busted right up, so she's a goner. Unfortunately, I think for that part I could probably buy another tire machine for what that's worth, but at least it's only the bead blaster that broke. All right, so gotta give her some air. Hopefully my compressor won't turn on. So it's only, so this one's only the front tire that's given me some grief, so. I mean, these rims are pretty rusted. They're pretty pitted, but there's not much I can do because I have cleaned them. They are what they are. But what we do around here, right or wrong, we just use some rubberized undercoating, spray it in there, that'll seal her up. Then we'll wipe the excess off after. All right. Hopefully I don't splatter everything. Ooh, I'm worried about that. Oh no, it's good. Silly air compressor. Yeah, we're good. We'll wipe her down, spray it. A little bit of brake clean. We are golden. So, all right. And the tire pressure was good. So one task down. All right. Well, I'm going to quickly do this second tire quick. It's the same process, but I got to do both sides. So we got to break the bead on ×2. Mint. I think I'm just going to let it run for a while and see if I can find the leak. I'll probably wheel it around to the front of the shop. Once I find it, I think I want to pressure wash the motor off because it looks pretty dungy in there. There's a whole bunch of oil and everything, so she needs a good little washing. See how much stuff I can run over. Oh, it's been a while. Well, it's raining a bit, so let's nose her in. Just gotta wait and see if I can find the leak. Well, we got a surprise in the mail from Trucker Bob. Sent us some goodies. I want to thank you very much. That's very kind of you. We got us a die grinder, some hole saw set. So you can never have too many of them. We got some flapper discs, toe strap, which is I don't actually have one, so that's pretty awesome. We got some RTV, some electrical tape, lots of stuff that we can use, like some grinding discs and stuff. It's paper towels. We got these that are creepy shop towels that stick to your hands for some reason. Actually, these don't do that. These are pretty nice. Yeah, many thanks. Thank you much, Trucker Bob. All right, well, we added some LED lighting to the bottom. Don't know if you can see, but the lighting, I have halogen bulbs, but with the factory reflectors, and it's just not that bright. Not bright enough. Anyways, we got those in. That helps. It's not perfect. It's about the equivalent of some fog lights, I guess, but it does assist the headlights a bunch. I don't know how well you'll actually see, but you can see how not great the headlights are. And then we have those under the bumper, so they're out of the way. They'll do. I can't find the leak, so I don't know if it fixed itself. I guess it's good. We're gonna find out when we go see, I think Dave and Jeff have a shindig tomorrow, so we're gonna go check out their things. Just gonna make sure all of our junk works. We got our blinkers. That one's fine. Fine. I think we're good. Just gotta check brake lights and then we're good to go. Minty. All right, well, till tomorrow. About all we can do. We'll kind of blow the inside out. I think this sucker's good to go. Dirty paws and all. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Good boy. Let me roll your window down. Give you a little bit of window. All right. Ready?
Bye.